Tell you all about the incredible people here in our community in honor of Asian Pacific Islander American Heritage Month.
That's right. One local organization's mission is to be the cultural bridge between the city's fire department, its employees, and the Asian communities throughout New York.
News 12's Carmen Grant spoke with the president of the FDNY Phoenix Society.
Benjamin Chu says ever since he was a young boy, he wanted to be a firefighter.
I've always wanted to give back to my community. I was born and raised in New York City.
He's proud to be the first city firefighter in his family. And as the department's Asian Community Outreach Coordinator, he hopes more young people will choose to be part of the FDNY family.
We have been actively recruiting in various underrepresented communities.
He also heads the FDNY's Phoenix Society, a not-for-profit that represents Asians and Pacific Islanders who work within the New York City Fire Department. He says his organization has a number of upcoming cultural activities for members of the city's bravest.
We have tried to do our best in bridging the culture. We received a grant and we held actually language classes offered to the entire fire department to teach Mandarin Chinese.
Chu says currently Asians make up about 2% of the FDNY, a number he wants to drastically increase through recruitment and other city incentives. Paramedic Lieutenant Randy Lee says it's been a rewarding career for him, especially when he's able to serve his community during emergency situations.
Representation of one's own culture and community in any demographic, in any community is really important, because imagine being in the Bronx where the Asian community is very large, but then having someone like me show up, there is a certain level of comfortability. And being able to kind of give that comfort is really important.
As for Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month,
it's just a time for our culture to shine and to kind of like show to the world of all the cool things that we have culturally. And even within the Asian communities, there are those subgroups, right? You have your Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese, Malaysian, across the board. There are still those subcategories and they have their own cultures and their own identity.
A rich, diverse culture both Lee and Chu say they're proud to be part of. Carmen Grant, News 12.